Hi everybody, welcome to chapter 1. In this chapter, you're going to be learning more about the science of psychology. You may or may not be aware of the fact that psychology is a STEM field. Psychologists use the scientific method to investigate questions about our behavior and our mental processes. This chapter is going to introduce you to the scientific side of psychology. I want to go ahead and share my screen with you for a moment. Make this full screen. Okay, so number one takeaway point that I want everyone to realize starting this course is that psychology is a scientific discipline. Back in the day, 200, 300 years ago, many questions that psychologists entertain today were entertained by philosophy. As you'll read about and learn about in this chapter, psychology broke away from philosophy when it started establishing its own independent research labs using the scientific method to investigate questions about our behavior, our thinking, our emotions, and so on. So psychology is actually the scientific study of behavior and mental processes. And the goal of psychology is to describe, explain, and predict and control the events that it studies. That's the goal of any science. We want to be able to not only describe and explain the phenomenon that we're interested in, but we want to be able to predict when it will occur, and we want to be able to control it. For instance, if we know what causes depression and we can predict when it will occur, we're in a better situation to control and intervene. Like any science, psychology is going to rely on theories, right? So when we're talking about a theory, we're simply just talking about an idea about how different variables or events hang together, how are they connected, and theories are going to be composed and tested using scientific principles so that we can draw conclusions. So the process of science is ongoing in psychology. So go ahead and start reading the text below in the chapter where you'll be introduced to all that you need to know regarding the science of psychology. You'll learn a little bit about psychology's past history, some major perspectives and viewpoints that have existed in the field. You'll learn about the various paths and careers that psychologists can take, the various topics that they study, and then you'll also be learning more about how we conduct research in psychology using a variety of different research designs and study methods. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.